As you can see, figured it'd only be appropriate. A little bit of cosplay going on here. Yeah. A little bit of some CVC action. Yeah. All right, guys. Here we go. Into the original campaign we go.
Command interface initiate. Incoming transmission.
Davian guards. Our 1st Battalion is on planet. We caught the smoke jaguar off guard, but just barely. They were able to activate the planet's orbital guns and caught the dropship York before she landed. We have lost all contact, so assume X-Ray Company is out of the picture. Yankee and Zulu companies, you'll pick up the slack as well as any survivors and equipment that can be used. While those guns keep us pinned down, support will be limited, so salvage is a priority. Davians, make no mistake. Despite the loss of X-Ray Company, our battle plan is intact. We will take this planet back. I'm downloading your mission briefings. Move to destroy the designated clan targets and we'll gain a beachhead before they can react. The battalion will make special equipment available as required.
Bam. All right. Into the breach we go. Operation 1, Mission 1. Liberate work camps. Destroy Camp Alpha HQ and Natural Gas Tower. Second objective is destroy all 3 garrison buildings at the garrison base. Objective 3, destroy Camp Beta HQ and Guard. We've got no fire support, no sensor and or drone support. The Smoke Jaguars have been putting dissident members of the population in work and re-education camps. Wonder what that sounds like. Zulu Company has been tasked with the liberation of the 2 such camps designated Alpha and Beta. At Alpha, destroy the Camp HQ building and the natural gas tower, but do so carefully as the gas tower is highly volatile and will explode. At Beta, eliminate guarding combat units and destroy the Camp HQ building. Additionally, the local bondsman forces must be dealt with. Destroying the 3 garrison buildings of their base camp will help to ensure control of the area. Battalion Transport is only able to carry 3 mechs to the engagement area. So analyze the tactical map and plan accordingly. Use the terrain available to get a better view of the enemy and potential targets. Tactical warning, automated turret defenses reported in the area. Plan Oler Omnimech reported in the area. Anyways, guys, I'd like to say, again, a quick shout out to everyone in chat. Hopefully you're having a great night. What's going on? Texas Red, how you doing? I'm doing well, man. I sent you a message on our forums if you didn't get that. Or if you haven't logged in, make sure to go check that. What's going on, Alexander GRC? Wingbreaker in the house. What's going on, Poop Shower? By the way, Poop, let me know when you're back in the area, man. All right. I think this is pretty self-evident here. Don't think I'm going to be doing any customization just yet. Yeah, no, pretty much. All right, here we go.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
Carissus, not playing with the official patch that gives you a Mad Cat to start with. Heck no, dude. That destroys any type of any type of balance there is. That Timberwolf. And also, we're doing IS Tech only. We just completed earlier the expansion campaign run. Ironman, IS Tech only. It's about to get real, people. Your body ready? Your body's ready, Phil. Again, for those that are wondering, you can issue multiple commands here by clicking left control. You can tell your pilots to walk. You can tell them to run. If you had jump jets, you could also issue jump jet commands as well. There is one command that's not on here, and that's you've got attack from position. They'll use energy and ammunition-based weapons. Short, medium, and long range, they'll adjust accordingly. But you also have what I'm using right now, which is Alpha, which is the button A, which is energy use only. Now, when you do this, just like unlike attack from position, they'll actually move to their ranges, right, that they're best suited for. So what you want to do is, let's just say you want to stay at range, you want to click this and then tell them to move back. So keep that in mind.
No problem, sir.
Next gen, what difficulty? This is on hard, so there's going to be losses. The game totally cheats. behind the scenes when it's set on hard, so easier hit to hit modifiers against me, so forth, so on. Alright, so what I want to do here is
New leader selected.
split these guys up. Big beast.
New leader selected.
Be able to come in here,
Links here. I have a
harass.
sensor trace. I have a new contact on my screen. Changing attack range. Yes, sir. I'm taking fire. I have a new sensor trace. Links here. Changing range. Eat that.
What I'm gonna do is just keep engaging. Guy.
Hunter here. They're doing me up good, sir.
Get a good hit.
Crap coming my way, sir. Changing range. Changing range. There goes another weapon.
Now he wants to notice him.
I'm
A
on
little
it,
bit
sir.
too late.
Yes, sir.
Punch out.
I'm under attack. Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, there's salvage I won't be able to use. Oh my god, dude, look at Hunter.
Uh-oh, new contact.
Dude, there's no armor left on him.
You got it. No problem, sir.
Mission objective complete.
Beast here. Target vaporized. I'm on it, sir. No problem, sir. Eat
Yeah,
that.
his broadside of a barn. I actually don't know if you get experience for killing these vehicles, but we're going to anyways. Yeah.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. No problem, sir. Man, I can't see through the smoke.
Amgal, you start off with 2 commandos, an A and a W, which is armor and a weapons, and then you get a weapons fire starter. I can explain that when we get back in the mech lab a little bit better.
No problem, sir. No problem, sir. Here comes trouble.
See the fire starter a bit better. Can't hold target straight. This is why Inner Sphere struggled for a while. Had nothing to do with tech.
Hunter here. Got one. Yes, sir. Man, I can't see through the smoke.
Viking Omega, do I prefer this over Mechcommander 2? Yes, actually. I don't like Mechcommander 2. I think it was a big letdown.
Links here. My sensors have a new contact.
We have a link in chat. There's a command for this download for this game, actually.
No problem,
Nope, no, you stay at range, crazy bastard. Don't need... Gotta handle that. I mean, like, Group 3.
New leader selected.
Group 3 is not going to be involved in really anything anymore. I think there's a command,
Uh-oh, new contact.
I think you can link,
Links here. I have a new sensor trace.
someone can drop it in chat.
No problem, sir.
Alright, I was looking at my
Beast
phone.
here. Another one.
Alright, so this is the difficult part, really, is,
This
this
is
little
the
bit of
beast.
engagement
Uh-oh,
here.
contact.
Gonna be a little bit tougher, but I don't want to involve Hunter. He's too beat
Links
up.
here. I have a new sensor trace.
Here, 1 second. Oh, it's MCG. There you go. MCG. Got it. No, it's something. Alt enter back in game. There you go. Alright, so I need Beast.
Beast here. Heads up. I've got a new contact. I'm getting shot at. Got it, sir.
This is Commando A. It's the same mech as Beast.
I have a new sensor trade. I'm under attack. Changing range. Who wants some of this?
What I did is I told Lynx to engage at mid-range, so he'll just continually back up. So I'll then use Beast to go for like flank shots. It is happening.
I'm under attack. Changing range.
Boom.
Man, I can't see the smoke. That takes care of him.
No pilot ejection on that one. One dead clanner. Alright, cool, Hunter. You can get your ass back over here. Alright, these two can be back and
New
forth.
leader
Two.
selected.
I have a new contact on my screen.
So it's funny enough, these are actually CVCs that I've had since Iraq, and we actually didn't wear them in Iraq. We just wear our camis. So I've had them in a bag up in my attic, and I needed to bust them out. Anyway,
No problem, sir.
and
Hunter here. I'm detecting a new sensor target.
yeah, so
I'm on it, sir.
oh, dude, it's still a great game, Karis. Karis, I mean, obviously there's some design stuff that's a little weak, but other than that, it's still a great. We're gonna avoid as much fire as we can. And even knock over. Look at that. Fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Like, bam.
Mission objective complete.
All right, one last thing to do.
No problem, sir. One less enemy crawler.
You just wear them, eh? Are you talking about right now, or I just needed them? No, I needed them for something else. Thanks.
No problem, sir.
You're supposed to hit it. Hey, what's going on, True North? How you doing?
Got it, sir. Who wants some of this? I'm getting shot at. This is Lynx. One less enemy crawler. No problem, sir. No problem, sir. Consider it done.
Texas, did you get that message?
No problem, sir. No problem, sir. Wait here. One less enemy crawler.
All right.
Stopping here.
Let's see if he's
No
gonna.
problem,
Oh,
sir.
he missed.
Mission
One
There we
less
go.
enemy crawler.
complete. Mission successful. Commendation for low drop
All
weight.
right, a little bit of experience. 8 kills. Total of 2 enemy mechs destroyed. Enemy pilot. No, see, that's incorrect. There was one pilot that was definitely killed. That dude did not eject. I might have turned it down a bit too much. Yeah, there we go. Game. Let me go ahead and save this really quick, just so I can make sure. Empty. So this is IS Tech only. Ironman Dream. I'm saved. Go. Kids in their philbonics. Alright. You know it's gonna hurt? It's gonna hurt. It hurts so bad. Oh. Oh. Alright, second mission we've got here. That's Brownie, by the way. Making a lot of noise. Let's see, we've got capture supplies from the bondsman field camp. Capture prison barn and free its prisoners by using the APC. Escort APC to extraction point for pickup. Asterisk capture enemy HQ vehicle to reveal its location. The prison, fire support, 2 large Arty. 2 of our mech war pilots and their supplies have been captured by Clan's bondsmen. The pilots are being held temporarily in a prison barn somewhere in the area. The supplies are in a small field base in the southwest. Let's see. Your chosen force is to be dropped in a forest in the north. Battalion transport is also dropped in the APC needed to transport the prisoners from the prison as well. Once on the ground, burn through the forest to reach the road, then head for the field base. There's an enemy HQ vehicle reported at the field camp. Capturing the HQ vehicle revealed the enemy's position and the farm they are guarding. I apologize, you're going to hear a lot of that. She just keeps going. Once you are detected, the clan likely send reinforcements from the north, so move fast. You have been allocated enough artillery to blow a bridge and stop any pursuit. Capture the supplies, then get to the farmstead and get those pilots out. To do that, order the APC to capture the barn. Once you have captured the barn and recovered the pilots, head to the extraction point, which has been marked on your tactical map. Tactical warning, there is a fortified enemy field base to the north of your drop zone. Avoidance is recommended. Also, tactical notice, APCs must be used to capture the prison or rescue the pilots. If the barn is captured by one of the mechs, move the APC over to complete the capture and enable transport of the pilots. Capture the HQ is not required. HQ vehicle is not required. Single large Arty strike will destroy a bridge span and block enemy movement. Oh, it's so good, coffee. Odin, how many mechs? You've got, well, Mechcommander, the original campaign. You have the Commando, Firestarter, Raven, Hollander, Hunchback, Centurion, Catapult, Jägermech, Awesome, and Atlas. And in the expansion, that also includes the Stiletto, Bushwhacker, and the Mauler. So, that. You don't like sell? I know, right? It goes against like all like, Bill, dude, you just sold the damn mech. Like, what are you doing?
This is Lynx. This is Hunter. This is the Beast.
Right. I think we have much of a difference there. Oh. Can't keep any clan tech. Gotta be sold. Highest tech only. The rules, Bill. You made them. Gotta live with them. Pretty much like the stock setups here. Why we... Actually worked. By the way, so when you mouse over a weapon, down in the bottom left, you'll see load value. Pretty much all mechs are broken down into 3. Actually, all mechs are broken down in 3 categories. And that is the A version, which is armor version, the W version, which is weapon version, and the J version. So to give you an idea, and I explained this earlier, but maybe you weren't here, armor, basically the W has more payload space, basically free tonnage for weapons. But it lacks a little bit of armor, and it doesn't have jump jets. The jump jet version has just as the same amount of armor, but less weapon payload space, but has jump jets. And then the armor has more armor, but less tonnage for pod space and no jump jets. So that's the trade-offs. Generally speaking, you have to be very careful with IS mechs, armor obviously versions. You'll notice a lot of times if you switch to like, let's see here, an Atlas here has very heavy armor, but when you go to weapon or the weapon version, only moderate. So not even heavy, moderate. So you have to be very careful with that as well. So keep that in mind. But down on the bottom left, I was saying there's a load value for a weapon. Unfortunately, this is one thing that they never actually did, but that payload bar right here, it never tells you a number value. So you sort of have to just guess if you don't know. But there's actually a number, so like a specific number. So if you, at any point in time, if you fill it up with weapons and you still have a red bar here, a sliver, that means you're not maximizing the tonnage of that particular mech. So just sort of keep that in mind. Also, in the bottom left, you can see load value. So, for instance, a heavy flamer here, it's recycle 7.5 seconds, damage is 5, range is short. It's got a load value of 8, whereas compared to load value of 3 on the SRM pack. So, you can see here that actually going with that. Horrible. Yeah, I've next gen. I've done this in the past, but it was pretty brutal with no clan weapons and Urtek. Let's see. Amgul, no, it never really got anywhere. To be honest, we just didn't. Unfortunately, we just didn't have the source code for Mechcommander. That would have been great, actually. All right, here we go.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
I have a new sensor tray. No problem, sir. No problem, sir. This is going right where it hurts. I have a new contact on my screen.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
No. I lost
No problem, sir. This is Link. One less enemy.
This is why I was like, oh no. This is a Hollander. I'm gonna go and pause it and zoom in here. Well, let me zoom. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the Hollander, it's a 45-ton mech. This is actually a Hollander too, I should say. It's a 45-ton mech, so medium mech, and its primary payload is a Gauss rifle, as you can see from the gigantic barrel main gun tube protruding from its right torso. Yeah, so good news is Gauss rifles do have a minimum range in this game. That's the good news. So what I'm going to do here, because I have no time limit, I'm just going to let these vehicles roll in. He just wants to play and do a dance. I technically actually could drop Artie on his ass. But that probably wouldn't be a bad thing. AI, hey, not my fault. He's just a really confused mech. He's like, command, do I get, ooh, wow, this is going to be perfect. That went right through his head. I just blew the cockpit off that thing.
No problem, sir. No problem, sir.
He's dead, Jim. There's literally nothing to salvage because you destroyed the entire mech. The artillery round hit the top of the mech, went all the way through, and hit the ground.
Changing range. I don't think these guys like me. Changing range. One less enemy crawler. Wait there. Changing range.
Oh, died in a fire. Alright, well, I was hoping to salvage that because that would have been great to have as a mech, especially economy-wise early on in the game. But you know, RNG
Consider it done.
and me.
Enemy components.
By the way, guys, I did drop a retweet link in chat if you guys would like help spread the word, the gospel that is mech porn. Much appreciated, man. For our Lord and Savior, Alexander Karinsky.
I have a new sensor trace.
Oh, you're going at this mission backwards. Yep, yes I am.
No problem, sir. This is Hunter. I have a new contact on my screen. Enemy vehicle destroyed. No problem, sir. Hunter here, changing attack range. This is Link, changing range. Link's here, taking enemy fire. Hunter here, changing attack range. One less enemy crawler. Beast here. Uh-oh, new contact.
Damn it. Make a bold move. Yes! Score. That's how you do it. This is how we do it. And is he leg? Nope. Oh yeah, he's leg too, which means I can hit him from range. There's nothing to be able to do.
Link's here, changing range.
I was hoping to get them both. Bait them in, they turn around and start running at you. Alright, let's just go ahead and dive on this guy.
Changing attack range. I'm getting shot at. This is Link, changing range. Hunter here, taking fire. I'm on it, sir. Man, I can't see through the smoke. Firing at range. Beast here, firing at range. Hunter here, changing attack range. Okay, adios. Link here, that takes care of him.
Maximizing effectiveness, minimizing opportunity to shoot my boys in the face. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue moving on.
Hunter here. I have a new contact on my screen. Yes, sir.
Mission
Technically,
objective
you could do this first part first, and you get access to what I just did anyway. I just did it a little bit different.
I have a new sensor trade. No problem, sir. Link's here. I'm under attack.
What I'm gonna do is hug this thing so it can't shoot me.
There's a hole in my armor. This is Hunter. Got it. Consider it done. I'm on it, sir. I'm getting shot at. This is Hunter reporting vehicle capture. Taking enemy fire. Enemy vehicle destroyed. I have a new sensor tray.
Mission
Alright.
objective
This is
complete.
the beast. Filled
Go
in
get a few
capture.
more kills, because experience is always a good thing.
Consider it done.
Oh, missed
Hunter here. I don't think these guys like me.
Going. Keep going, bro. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Clear. One less enemy crawler.
Nowhere.
I have a new contact on my screen.
I don't know what that is. Oh.
I'm on it, sir.
Worry there for a second.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. I'm on it, sir. No problem, sir. This is the beast. They're coming after me.
This is the beast.
One less enemy crawler.
By the way, if you've never played the original campaign, we're about to do the farm mission. Well, it's not too far in the future. It is one hell of a challenge if you don't know what you're doing. Which, if you've never played the game, it's obviously quite a bit of a challenge. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way. Alright, so one thing you can do is you can right click on a mech, by the way, and it follows it via the camera. You can also hit plus and minus. Watch the dudes run or walk. So far, no casualties. Hunter came very, very close that first match against that Kit Fox. Hey, what's going on, Silson? How you doing, man? By the way, Calconi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to NGNG TV.
Mission
I missed that
objective
about 30
complete.
minutes ago.
Mission successful.
Oh yeah, salvage a commando. Hey, there's a fourth mech. I've got a fourth pilot. Oh yeah, that's a good amount of XP there too. Good. And here is the mission. Oh yeah, you guys already know what I'm talking about. Now before I repair this, what I want to do, Herman, I have 35 tons left. Commando or fire starter? I think for economy's sake, repair this. Gotta sell these clan. Can't use those. Need some lasers here. Alright. We have a heavy flamer we can purchase. Autocannon, light autocannon. Go ahead and seconds. Not the best, but
Hawk reporting.
man, he's not.
This is Siren.
I'm gonna go with Siren
got
over
it.
Hawk.
Hawk reporting.
Hawk needs a lot of work.
This is Siren.
So let's sell the salvage Macat mission, right? I'm gonna salvage it. I'm gonna have to sell it, and you guys are gonna be like, "No, I never got that. You're gonna sell it." All right, here we go. Operation 1, Mission 3. Escort Raven and Mech to safety. Link up with the Raven. Escort Raven to extraction point. Obviously, Raven's in this area, and I gotta get it to this area. Fire support. We've got 2 small, 3 large. One of our valuable Raven scout mechs separated during the initial combat drop has been located. The mech's powerful sensors are intact, but its pilot Mystique has powered it down to avoid detection by nearby enemy cargo by enemy cargo transport post. We know she's somewhere near the northwest end of the island, and we're dropping you on. Get one of your units near the Raven, and Mystique will power up and give you command authority. Then protect Mystique and escort her to extraction point immediately southeast of your drop point. There's a large quantity of Smoke Jaguar, bondsmen, and mechanized forces in the area, along with some mechs. Pick your fights carefully and use the terrain to give you every advantage possible. Remember, Mystique must live to get to the extraction point, along with your forces. Good luck. Tactical warning, the Smoke Jaguars have air superiority, so watch out for airstrikes. Tactical notice, choose your fights wisely. You do not need to fight or destroy all enemy units to complete the mission. The Raven carries an advanced ECM suit, which jams enemy sensors, reducing their effective range by 50%. So, reducing the effective... I wonder if that's... See, this is one thing I don't know, is if it reduces... Actually, I should probably know, considering I've been playing this game for over 10 years. Guardian ECM. Guardian ECM suit halves the range of enemy sensor it contacts. Raven. Okay. Now, see, it would be interesting is I don't think that has as much impact on the game. Really. Because you have an engagement range and sensor range. It would have been really cool, too, if it did something else, but, right. Alright, so, here's the thing. I don't need to salvage the Timberwolf. Killing the Timberwolf is easy, right? Like, just outright just destroying it is actually very, very easy. Salvaging is the difficult, so I'm not worried about that. That's actually one thing that this... I can wipe my hands, I don't have to worry about it. But, do this.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
I have a new sensor
Enemy
trade.
components captured.
Sir, building captured.
Got it, sir. Uh-oh, new contact. Firing from position. Yes, target destroyed. Hunter here. Have a new contact on my screen.
Little bit of tanks. Goodbye. Carcass, did Countess get killed yet? No, don't you say that. Don't you dare say that. She's gonna live, damn it. You son of a bitch. Command, we are under attack, said no AI pilot on here ever.
New leader selected.
I'll do what I can. Hunter here. Have a new contact on my screen. I'm taking fire. I'll do what I can. Hunter here. Spare parts for everyone.
Spare parts for
Enemy
everyone.
components captured.
Hunter here. Reporting building
Like freaking ninjas right now,
Enemy
man.
components captured.
Saracen.
Building captured. This is Wait. I'm under attack. Okay, we got it.
The nice thing is, minimum range. Clock is run. Know where you're going? Nowhere. Maybe.
Wait. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
A beast do this.
Heads up, I've got a new contact. Beast here. I can't find a way through here.
So confused. We're gonna land right on top of each other. Nice. And I'm just gonna go do this because goodbye. That almost killed him. Ah! Alright.
I'm detecting a new sensor target.
Hold on. He's moving.
Uh-oh, new contact.
No one's dead yet.
Hunter here. Have a new contact on my screen. Got it, sir. He's dead. I'm getting shot at. Uh-oh, new contact. This is Link. I'm under attack. Fair pulse for everyone. Changing lane. Enemy mech destroyed.
Did I salvage it? Nope.
I have a new contact on my screen. Link's here. I have a new sensor trace. Beast here. Uh-oh, new contact.
Mission objective
I think I
complete.
have a contact.
Hello, Mystique. Alright, so what do we got on this? Laser, streak, and large laser. And of course, you can see advanced sensor package there.
I've got a new contact.
I don't mind going for... Odin, do you have Windows 10? If you have Windows 10, you can mount it directly with Windows 10. If you don't have that, Daemon Tools, Daemon. But if you do have Windows 10, it's built in. Yeah, we're gonna go take these.
I'm getting shot at. Got it, sir.
I'm taking fire.
Oh wow.
Feels like target. One less enemy crawler. Okay, sir, you got it.
Unfortunate.
Siren here. Got him. I got him.
Alright. You actually don't need to do this, but I don't think the salvage is very good over here, but let's go ahead and scout anyway.
Siren here. Can anyone confirm that new contact? I think I have a contact.
Oh yeah, shit.
Siren here. I'm taking fire.
I'll do what I can. Beast here. Enemy destroyed. Okay, sir, you got it.
Things have large
I think I
pulls.
have a contact.
It'd be suck if she got legged.
Feels like target.
I'm taking fire.
Oh my god.
Hunter here. Got me.
Enemy components
Beast
captured.
here. Building capture.
I don't know if that was worth it.
Got it, sir.
That last hit knocked me
Siren
down.
just...
I'm on
Well,
it, sir.
She almost died. That was an ammo explosion, by the way. They do happen in this game. Unfortunately, that means if she she takes one more head damage and then ejects, she'll be out. So I gotta be very careful with her. Go ahead and make a
New
mistake.
leader selected.
Paladin, how do I get this to run? Actually, it runs easier on Windows 10 than it did 7. But it's funny, Mechcommander 2 worked very easily on 7, but doesn't work, at least for me, on 10 with crap, so funny enough.
Lake here. My sensors have a new contact. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, new contact.
I think they pretty much follow you. They don't give up.
I think I have a contact.
Taking enemy fire.
Changing attack range.
I'll do what I can. I think I've cracked some ribs. Got it, sir. Hunter here. Taking fire. Wait, there's a hole in my armor. Changing range.
1 second more.
This is the beast. They're coming after me. Hunter here. Trap coming my way, sir.
Mystique here. I think I have a contact.
Hunter here. The men come up lane.
Changing attack range.
I'll do what I can. This is Wait. That takes care of him.
Ah,
No
shit,
problem,
he's
sir.
legged.
That takes care of him.
Alright,
Beast here.
that's
Getting
fine.
shot at.
We'll just add him to the group of,
New leader selected.
yeah, so... Alright. Force group 1 and group 2. We'll just make group 2 make their way over here. Slowly but surely. Of course. I may eject him. Really no point, I guess. I'm not pressed for time, at least. Yeah, he'll just edge in his way, so.
Enemy
Okay, sir, you
components
got it.
Enemy
This
components
is Link.
captured.
Reporting building captured.
Enemy
Beast
components
here. Building
captured.
captured.
Yeah, I'm
This
at
is
work,
the
but
beast.
emailed it to
Building
myself and will
captured.
download later. Does it have
Got it, sir.
instructions?
Got it,
Enemy
sir.
Because they
components
Beast
captured.
here. Building captured.
Enemy components
Reporting
captured.
building captured. No problem, sir.
Excellent. Cool thing is, basically, I have a fresh commando. Well, not semi-fresh commando, semi-fresh. Yeah. Mystique actually isn't in bad condition. I just don't want to take the risk. Got Hunter, who's just dragging his leg, taking his time, doing his thing.
Oh,
Scenic route.
yeah.
CK with the bits. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Thank you for the dollar. Dollar. Holla.
Oh,
And
yeah.
$2. You need to do it by 50-bit increments, man. Or 100. Are you... What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
$1. Technically, I can use...
I'll do what I can.
There we go.
Beast here. Building captured.
Making his way. Slowly but surely.
Okay, sir. You got it.
Enemy
This
components
is the beast.
captured.
Building captured.
All right, Beast. It's time to represent. You guys ready for this? This is where hopefully I don't mess up.
Stopping is ordered. Uh-oh. New contact.
No, 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 no. What are you doing? No, that is not. That never happens. Holy shit. Usually stops right there. God. Oh, man. This is bad, guys. This is really bad. No. All right. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. You know what? It's not bad. You know why? Because we have artillery. Goodbye, sir. Well, who called it? Who said? One of you guys said at the very beginning, you're gonna salvage that thing. And what did I just do? I salvaged it. And I'm doing IS Tech only. Oh my god, I wanted this. Okay, so the last campaign we just did, I didn't get this. And it changes the entire campaign. Like, if you get this early on, it does. It affects the entire, like, I would say probably in a negative way, because it does make it a lot easier. But salvaging it like that was crazy. That last arty struck his head, killed the pilot. Like, that just happened. You know, it'd look really good in your roster, Phil, is, you know, that fresh Timberwolf you got right there. And, you know, it'd make life a lot easier for, you know, the invasion forces if they were to have something like that.
Got it, sir. Stopping is ordered. Got it, sir. Yeah. Target destroyed.
Enemy
I'll
components
do what I
captured.
can. Building captured.
Enemy
Got it,
components
sir.
captured.
Building captured.
Alright, so, because I don't want... I guess... Oh my gosh, I salvaged it, and we're doing IS road only. You know what? That's alright. That's life. But what we're gonna do is... I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Mission objective complete. Mission successful. Commendation
And...
for low drop weight.
Alright. Pretty good around... Good. I mean, these two got the most, obviously, kills, experience, sensor. We salvaged a commando, which is big. Fire starter, that's also nice. And that Timberwolf. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, it hurt. It hurt. That hurt. Like, oh, that didn't feel good at all. Oh, oh 2 ER peeps. Ah, gotta stay authentic. Gotta do it. Need a basic sensor package. What do we got down here? Your karma level just went quite a bit, right? But hey, you know what? On the what are we here? Mission 4. That's quite a nice spread here. You know what it is. Let's go ahead and see who's available.
This is Gunman. This is Gunman.
This is Rooster. This is Isis.
I'm Fiend.
All right. Let's go ahead and dive in here. Operation 1, Mission 4. Destroy Clan Headquarters Building. Destroy Clan Base HQ. Withdraw to Extraction Point for recovery. Defend Allied support buildings. Fire support 3 small, 0 large. Intelligence has requested a strike against Clan HQ building. And let's see, Claresfield. Our forces have hastily erected a temporary base in preparation for a sneak attack upon the small stronghold. Your team must eliminate the guarding forces, destroying the building, and then withdrawing for extraction. The enemy base will most certainly have scouting patrols guarding the obvious access routes. Stop them from returning and warning the base, or it will be prepared for your assault. Destroying enemy patrols will also give you enough time to recon the base from higher elevations. Intelligence supports only one power generator. Destroying that generator will undoubtedly cripple the base perimeter defenses, which includes automated turrets and turret control towers. Once you have destroyed the headquarters building, return to the temporary base for extraction. Since there are active enemy patrols, we recommend that you divide your forces and send one force to attack enemy base while holding some units behind to guard the support building. Tactical notice: capturing and destroying turret control towers disables nearby enemy turrets. Defensive gates are controlled by gate control buildings located nearby. Capturing the control building will make the gate controls open automatically for your forces and stay closed for the enemy. Once alerted, vehicle crews housed in barracks take time to power up their vehicle, signified by the activation markers located near the vehicles. Actually, this is really important because there are some missions that you're able to destroy the building before they get into the vehicles. When the marker color is green, the vehicle is powered down. When it turns yellow, the crew is getting ready. When it turns red, the vehicle activates. At any time before the marker turns red, destroying the barracks building prevents the vehicle from activating. It's actually quite important there because there's quite a few missions that can access that. All right. Got some tonnage here to work with, so let's go ahead and work with this. Large pulse. Well, hello. Oh, and pulse laser. Moving up in the world. What else do we got here? Nope. Go. Alright, 100, or Siren took a hit. 100 did as well, but and then doesn't matter. I'm gonna need.
This is Lynx. This is Hunter. This is the beast.
Definitely. Well, I can't take Siren, so I have to take these guys. So
This is Gunman. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna grab Gunman just because he's got the best.
This is Gunman.
Doesn't say much.
This is Mystique.
They're gonna miss a lot. I don't think it really matters though.
Hawk reporting.
Let him shoot a lot. What do you need? Lots of missiles. Ooh. Still under tonnage because I could technically purchase another mech. Technically, I do have enough in-game currency for a Centurion. Hunchback. I always hear beef toot. This is the beef. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Hawk reporting, I am potato. Yeah, so I actually could technically, there's only one available Hunchback and there's one available Centurion. I've got 30 tons here, subtract. I could technically beef up here. Actually might be the smarter route, especially I'm sort of weird. The Centurion is 55 tons in this game, even though it's supposed to be 50. I don't know why that was. I don't know if it was a screw up or whatever, but yeah. 34, that'll be actually, yeah, I could pretty much definitely use the Centurion again, so that actually isn't in it. And my best pilot
This is Lynx.
now.
This is Lynx.
Okay, yeah. So even if I was to sell this, I can only get a 40 tonner right now. So, Sir Haven, thank you for the follow. Welcome to NGNG TV. So I'm not gonna purchase the Hunchback. It'll still be there regardless. But what I can do is I can move up. All of them are gonna take a hit. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the beast. This is
Beast
the
to go in
beast.
here. Need
This
Gunman.
is Gunman. This is Gunman.
go. Leave this out.
Commencing deployment.
Here we go.
Mech warriors prepare for combat. New leader selected.
Let's see, evil white turnip. and as well as Mr. Sumaru. Thank you guys for the follow. Welcome to NGNG TV. All right,
I have a
so
new sensor trace.
I'm gonna sit tight for a
I've got
second.
contact.
Dogs are dogs.
I'm picking up a new contact. My sensors have a contact.
And Saracen is going to die. Run away!
This is Link. Enemy vehicle destroyed. My sensors have a contact.
The cool thing, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, when you tell mechs to walk, they'll wait for their lance leader to get in front of them when they're walking. So notice how the commando's leading all that. Yeah, I don't know.
I've got a contact.
It's the small things in life. And what we can do here is we can actually
New leader
force
selected.
group 1 and just tell them to guard. And pretty much all I have to do is just control the Centurion, and my guys are in guard mode. They'll move in and start kicking
Gunman
ass.
here. My sensors have a contact. I have a new contact on my screen. Under attack. Link's here. I'm under attack. Hunter here. Enemy vehicle destroyed. No problem, sir. One less enemy crawler.
This is how we do it. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like doing IS tech only in some regards. It does make it more challenging. The last playthrough we did on Mechcommander, or the original campaign, I actually didn't have a whole lot of clan salvage at the start, all the way to mid through, really to the end. So it actually does challenge you. When you do salvage those clan mechs, man, it makes the game so much easier, less risk, right? For those that just tuned in, I actually salvaged the Timberwolf in the last mission. Full cockpit hit by Artie. Sure, that was the last remaining. What I'm doing is just making sure there's no more forces going for base here. I'm pretty sure that was it. Baratle. Hey, what's going on, Naomi? How you doing?
Gunman here. I've got a contact. I have a new sensor trace.
Yeah, so for if you're turning in, I'm doing a IS tech only, mechs and equipment campaign, original and expansion. We're doing IS mechs only, so shit's gonna get real. I can't do this.
I think I have a contact.
My sensors have a new contact.
Triggered. Oh. What I missed.
I have a new sensor trace.
Enemy
I'm on
components
it, sir.
captured.
This is Hunter, reporting building captured. I have a new contact on my screen.
Yeah, that annoying click noise, right?
This is Lynx. My sensors have a new contact. I'm on it, sir. This is Hunter. I have a new contact on my screen. I'm on it, sir. Gunman here. Enemy vehicle destroyed. I have a new sensor trace. I'm on it, sir. This is Gunman. I've got a contact. Reporting. Vehicle destroyed. This is Gunman. I'm taking fire. You got it. This is Gunman. Vehicle trashed. My sensors have a new contact. Make your peace. Gunman here. I've got a contact. Lynx here. I have a new sensor trace.
I love the strut. All the little things.
My sensors have a new contact. This is Hawk. My sensors have a new contact.
Mystique here. I think I have a contact.
I have a new sensor trace. I'm on it, sir. Gunman here. Enemy vehicle destroyed. This is Hunter. Have any contact on my screen? I'm taking enemy fire.
Taking
Gunman
enemy
here.
fire. So
Contact.
dramatic, Hawk.
No problem, sir.
I mean, it was just like an
This is
SRM volt
Mystique. Got him.
salvo.
I got him.
Targeting.
Targeting. Triggering.
This is Gunman. My sensors have a contact.
I think there's an.
Gunman here. I've got a contact. I'm detecting a new sensor target. My sensors have a new contact.
I think I have a contact.
My sensors have a new contact.
I think there might be a contact.
I have a new contact on my screen. Beast here. Uh-oh. New contact. Hawk reporting. I'm picking up a new
Good news
contact.
is no turrets.
I think I have a contact.
There's that.
Yes, sir. Hunter here. I have a new contact on my screen.
This is where I have to be careful.
I'm under attack. My sensors have a new contact. No problem, sir. Wait here. I think I've cracked the rim. I'm taking fire.
This is Mystique. I think I have a contact. I'm taking fire.
Got one. Got one. I'm on it, sir. Order done. Wait here. One less enemy caller. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait here. Making enemy fire. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Gunman here. I'm under attack. I don't think these guys like me. Vehicle track. Hunter here. Got one. Vehicle track. This is Lynx. One less enemy crawler.
Taking the shot.
Yes, sir. This is Hawk. My sensors have a new contact.
Alright, so what I want is. I need links here to aggro
Gunman here. I've
the
got a
max.
contact.
Get Fox. Something else.
No problem, sir. I'm under attack. I'm on it, sir. No problem, sir. Yes, sir. Who wants some of this? You got it. I'm under attack. I'm on it, sir.
Alright, they've shifted targets.
I'm under attack. Taking fire. No problem, sir.
Going for Hunter. Put him behind cover.
Take your feet. This is Wade. I take care of him.
Which targets again?
No problem, sir. Here's my scout.
Bring it back. Oh yeah.
Man, I can't see through the smoke. This is Wade. Enemy mech destroyed. No problem, sir. No problem, sir. I'm under attack. I'm on it, sir.
I'm getting torn up. Mystique here. I'm taking fire.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Hunter
All right.
reporting building captured.
Oh, I didn't destroy these.
Enemy
I'm on it, sir.
components. Enemy
Being
components
Anything
here,
good?
building captured.
Oh.
Mystique here. Building captured.
Alright, we have destroy
I'm on it,
base
sir.
HQ and withdrawal, so
You got it.
I think that's
No
successful.
problem, sir. I'm on it, sir.
Mission objective
So much for
complete.
that.
Roll. Tarkus, my next beer I'll be making is a coffee milk stout. I've got to finish my what's in the kegs. So when those are, you know, getting low, that'll be the next one, yeah. I've got the New England Pale Ale right now on tap, as well as my tart cherry porter. All right. No losses, some damage, you know, moderate. Few armor blow-throughs, no weapon loss though, so that's good. Hunter didn't take any damage to the head, so he'll be healed up.
Mission objective complete. Mission successful.
That's a success. Hey, and Hawk actually got some experience. Hawk got 2 kills. Yay, go Hawk. Oh, look at that. Lynx and Hunter, veteran status. Nice. Means I can move him up to the heavies if I wanted to. With no negative impact. All right. Oh, the dreaded farm mission. Oh boy, oh boy. I think before this happens, I'm gonna take walk some puppies. Yep, I'll definitely need a few things. 1, mine layer. Really wish I could buy a refit truck on this one, but I can't. Let's go ahead and put that Force Group 2 right there, and I'll show you what that's about in a minute. Guys, I'd like to say again, welcome to everyone out there. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. If you're new to the channel, my name is Phil. I go by Sean Lang in MWO, as well as a few other games. Doing some retro Mechcommander action today. I'm doing an Ironman IS Tech only campaign through the original and the expansion. We are on mission 5 of Operation 1. And this is the farm mission. This is one that's quite challenging to say the least. But I've got a unique take on it. But anyways, just want to say again, welcome to everyone out there. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. If you are new, make sure to click that follow button above. And of course, quick shout out to all of our new subs to the channel. Earlier we had Jaeger Lord, Sean G. Thank you guys for subbing to the channel and supporting NGNG TV. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick 5-minute bio, go walk those two dogs right there. And when we come back, we'll continue on with action here. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to hit me up in the chat. I will do my best to answer them. But guys, it is Friday night, and hopefully you're having a great one. So again, I just want to say thank you for hanging out and chilling. Be anywhere else, but you're here with me. So thank you guys, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Get out of here, stalker.
Image enhancement engaged.
All points attacking your target.
Right, guys, and we are back. Thank you for being patient while I walked the dog. See if that fixed the stuttering every once in a while. I get this. Alright, let's see if that fixed it. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Oh my god, you piece of crap. Really. And he's gone, and he's back, and he's gone, and he's back. Oh my god. Piece of shit. Oh, it's so frustrating. I don't know why it does that. I'm totally desynced right now. Oh, why can't you just work? Is it working now? Yeah, it is. So sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it does that. I probably should just, when I go on break, just leave it on this scene, and then I don't have to worry about it. No, it's not anything to do with webcams. It's how I have my stream box set up because I'm going over network. I think sometimes it gets desynced. Anyways, I think that's the reason it does that. So sorry about that. Yeah, when I take 5-minute bio breaks, I'm just gonna turn up the music, and we'll just go from there. Let's see. Crotch. Is that Croach Goth? Crotch Goth? I don't know how to, what? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do this here. This is Operation 1, Mission 5, Defend Farms from Attack. This is by far probably the most difficult mission, I think, or one of them up there in the entire game. And if you don't have a good strategy against this, unless you're just going to go brute force, which is very difficult because you don't have a refit truck and you don't have a repair facility, it's very difficult. So I have a little trick up my sleeve. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of, though. We've got defend both farms, support 5 small, 1 large, no sensor or air camera drones. By assisting us with our landing and reconnaissance, a Port Arthur resistance cell has revealed itself to the Smoke Jaguars. The brave men and women of the Sill are currently hiding out on 2 farms in the Vanderholm region. Unfortunately, the Jaguars have discovered their location and have dispatched a number of small strike forces to that area. Your mission is to stop the Jaguars and protect both farms. Given the thick forest in the area, Tactical believes a mine layer could prove valuable in booby trapping the limited pass through the trees. Battalion Transport is also able to provide an additional forward drop zone usable as a scout point. Use it only as if you believe it necessary. Your mech forces will be extracted upon completion of the mission. Thanks. Tactical notice. Mine layers can be used to lay down minefields that prevent or delay enemy movement through an area. Be prepared for multiple waves of enemy forces. Remember, vehicles deployed into missions are not recovered at the end of that mission. Oh yeah, is it Roach the Goth? Roach... Man, internet names, man. All the gold on mine layer. The moment I knew which mission Sheldon is doing, right? Alright, let's go to hop in here. This is a very difficult mission. Main being is you've got forces that come from the south here. And you've got additional forces that come down this road, so very vulnerable. And then up here, you've got a main force that comes here, you've got a force that comes here, and you've got a force that comes here. As you can see, multiple avenues of approach. This does boil down to short-range combat. So what I'm going to do is mainly focus on that, which is all short-range builds. I am also going to throw on this, might as well. Let's go ahead and take a look here. We do have a pulse laser. I'll take what I can. Let's see, large laser as well. Streaks. An IS Streak SRM launcher does not fire its missiles unless guaranteed to hit. These missiles also fire over obstacles. It carries limited ammo. So the difference between the Streak SRM pack and the short range is in the details here. 4 seconds recycle, which is the same for the Streak. The difference being 1 damage, difference being 2 damage. Here's the main difference here. Payload capacity. So you're doubling your damage, right? But you're increasing your tonnage on this by 2. So you're always going to hit when it fires. At 4 seconds it'll fire, it's always going to hit. But so you're giving up, you know, you're giving that up as far as that's concerned. Don't mind the dogs in the background. They're not. I've got them trapped up here so they can't go anywhere, so you know. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look here. You have limited ammo. That is something you have to worry about. 12, 9. Good. May actually. Oh yeah, here we go.
This is Hitman. Dead on, sir.
Oh yeah.
As ordered, sir.
Countess. Alright, Lynx and Hunter. Technically, a Hunter, I think, is a better pilot because of piloting.
This is Hunter.
I think. Go ahead, take a.
This
Large.
is Lynx. This is Hitman.
This is Countess.
Able to fit. Got 50 tons left. I could go 2 commandos or a hunchback. Hmm.
This is the Beast. This is Gunman.
These loadettes. Barrett, though. Oh, man. That. Yeah, Grotnell, you don't have a repair vehicle on this one. That's actually a very big difference. All right, breathe in, breathe out.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
All right, let me go ahead and need to change some stuff here.
New
One.
leader selected.
One. And here we go. I'm micromanaging the mine layer, and that's by pressing F, and then I'm speeding him up, pressing F, speed him up, pressing F. His main reason is just so I can get more use out of him. I need to hurry up and... Ah!
Heads up, I've got a new contact. I'm on it, sir.
New leader selected.
This fairly sure.
Proceeding as ordered.
Alright, sorry, I'm just laying down the plan here.
Gunman here. Under attack. Beast here. I'm getting shot at. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
New leader selected.
Alright, so... There is something up here I can capture. So it's a lot of micromanaging. I know it sounds super annoying, but
This is the Beast. Uh-oh, new contact. Okay, sir, you got it.
Enemy
This
components
is the Beast.
captured.
Building captured. This is the Beast. Uh-oh, new contact.
so you can get a lot of mines laid down in a short period of time. You just have to micromanage. And so what we're basically doing is just blocking the way through here and as many mines as possible, because you never know which way they're gonna come. Well, you know I know they're gonna come this way. Let's just put it that way. But what I'm doing is I'm speeding up the vehicle every single time. And that way, the maximum exposure. Mines, basically I'm just trying to block this path so when and if they come this way. Now, I'm gonna go up here. I'm keeping Beast here, just so sensors wise. Place mine here. Good. Be enough. And I'm gonna go ahead and move this down. Yep, there they are.
New leader selected.
Big thing is just may not even have to really do anything if you laid them correctly, which I have.
Engaging from position.
Going. He's having a bad day. Legged.
Engaging from position.
If I can help him out here.
Count is here. Engaging from position.
Man, I can't see through the smoke. Here comes the trouble.
Faster.
This is Hunter. Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, so this is how I handle the mission. I just feel like it's a little bit easier if you do it this way. Again, a lot of micromanage with the mine layer, but it saves you so much time. So, radar-wise. pause. This is why you put a little bit right here. This is a freaking ninja move. I remember the first few times, it was so frustrating. So what I've got a Kit Fox and another mech, and then I've got these cougars making the way. So have to be careful here. Gonna get dicey a bit. Fine. Gonna move my forces down here and get the mine layer back here. So what I've tried to do is just sort of maximize
Links here. I have a new sensor
exposure
frame.
here. Alright, so that was a good hit. That was actually a really good hit.
Taking fire.
Executing your order.
Man, I can't see through the smoke.
Executing your order.
Eight here. I'm getting shot at. Hunter here. Taking fire. Enemy mech destroyed. One, I'm under attack.
Executing your order.
Stop being a mech, sir.
Proceeding as ordered. Executing your order.
Use my sensor frame. Stop being a mech, sir.
Executing your order. This is Council. Switching attack range.
Mission objective
This is
complete.
Hunter. Enemy mech
Mission
destroyed.
successful.
Links here. I'm under attack.
There you guys go. Lots of mines, but it saves you so much misery. So much misery on that. I remember, like, oh, cool, I salvaged the Hunchback. I didn't check. I didn't want to ruin it. Salvaged the Hunchback. Very, very cool. Hunchback A too, that's nice. So, the mine layer on that mission is fantastic. It just saves you so much. So much there. Very loud, do you know that? All right. So you guys know what we got to do. Get Fox sold. Clan Tech? Nope. All right, cool. So far, I've only bought one mech, and that was the Centurion. I haven't bought any others. Now, blew the shit out of this. But see, I didn't kill the engine there. That's the difference. Just right there. Get lucky on that. Yep. You guys know her. She's the loud one. This is Brownie. The instigator. Yeah. Hmm? Why are you so loud? Huh? Why are you so loud? Why are you always barking? Need love and attention. I needed to go for a walk, but it's late. Get all that pent up energy out. Got to take it out on Gizmo. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be as loud. They can hear you. Say hi. Hello. Don't lick the microphone. You gonna be good down there? That's Brownie. Dog. All right, guys, we are on mission 6. This is the last mission of the operation. You basically have 6 missions per operation. Op 1, mission 6, liberate Kaio Industrial Zone. We've got destroy all enemy mechs defending Industrial Zone. That's pretty simple. 1 small arty. As you can see here, a lot of forest, 1 path. What do we have here? Consolidation of the area and completion of this phase of the invasion hinges on the control of the Kaio Industrial Zone. Unfortunately, the Smoke Jaguars have recognized this importance of the area and have entrenched bondsman forces to defend it. Reconnaissance shows that the area is well protected by natural barriers, as well as constructed fortifications manned by combat units and automated defenses. Since this region contains vital approaches required to continue the invasion, we must take control of the area. In order to accomplish this, you must destroy all mechs defending this area. Good luck. That coordinate. The infamous Captain Akodo Huru has been spotted in this area overseeing the defenses. Be warned that Captain Huru pilots a heavy mech, the LRM-equipped catapult. All right, we've got 300 tons, which, oh, we're going to be taking these two. Pretty much guaranteed to have this set of mechs right here. Alright, let's go ahead and see about pilots really quick. Scarab.
This is Scarab. Immediately, sir.
Immediately, sir. Alright. Want,
This is Hunter. This is Lynx.
links.
This is Countess.
Countess. To
This
Beast.
is the Beast. This is Hitman.
And see what we're riding on there. Oh yeah, still got plenty of tonnage. We don't have a repair facility, so this. Let's see, head into with force 1, and we have 65 tons remaining, which means technically I could get another Centurion. And it's a capsupult. How you doing, riding? I'm sorry, Matt. Are you feeling better? Or do we go with? If I do the 2 commandos.
This is Scarab.
Getting them
This
experience.
is Gunman.
Yeah, I'll do that. We need more experience. Alright. So, I don't want to purchase AC-20 or heavy autocannon, which I can anyway. So, work with what you got there. Go with an autocannon. And pulse laser. We'll go with the pulse laser here. I have a little. 15.5. You know, I'll take it. All right. Financing the mech deployment. Today at work, we had a patient that was wanted by the police. He tried to run and push me down a flight of stairs, tore my ACL and MCL, and broke my ankle. What? That happened today, dude? Holy shit. Yeah, you've had an eventful day. I'm assuming that's at work and all that. As far as medical and stuff, you'll be covered, whatever, but holy shit, dude. ACL tear? And MCL? Ugh. Alright, also...
This is Scarab.
Need
This is the
to...
Beast. This is Lynx.
This is Countess.
This is Hitman.
Need to get, updated, images. 1 second. Alright. Right now, I'm missing Gunman. I've got Hawk. One second. What I'm doing is I'm getting the highlight images so I can basically anybody who's on the roster right now and being used. Got right. Form. $500. Right, so I've got Beast is already done, so I don't got Hawk, so that got Hunter and cool. Oh yeah, that's then need to get these guys as well. Alright, cool. Basically, I'm updating my graphic on the right. You'll see in just a second. Right, let me merge the layers. Save as. Should only probably do that if they die, but well. You know what it should be like is like I can't like I have to only keep these pilots. Ooh, that'd be an interesting. Currently, hey, what's going on, Coop? How you doing, man? Trying to figure out a way to get my desktop into my bed. I want to play Mechcommander. All I need is a mouse and a keyboard. And monitor. I need to be able to see it. My far side is bed. Bill, stop mumbling. It's awful. All right, you guys ready to do this? All right.
This is Hunter. This is Lynx. This is Hitman.
This is Countess.
This is the Beast. This is Scarab.
Let's see. Is it Kirill? Kirill, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
This is Gunman.
All right.
Commencing deployment.
Do
Mech
this.
warriors prepare for combat.
Hitman, my sensors have a new contact.
All right, guys. I have a little bit different strategy when approaching this. As always, just over the years, I've just developed ways to negate certain things or bypass. So that is what we're doing. Hopefully it'll help you in your journeys in Mechcommander. Well, writing, obviously I'm sorry that happened to you. That's not cool. Glad you're alive. Sorry you got injured though.
Scarab here. There's a new sensor contact.
You like this game, you really should play multiplayer with us. Whole another layer of awesome. The only problem I had in the past, like way back when, was it just basically turned into a PPC, right? At least that's what I remember the game turning into. Is just a ton of PPCs or LRM boats.
Easily done, sir. Man, I can't see through the smoke. This is Hitman. I've got a new sensor trace.
Oh. Oh.
Easily done, sir.
Oh, lag there. That was weird.
My sensors have a new contact.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
All right. It is gonna get real. Go ahead and make this force group 3.
New leader selected.
I've got a new sensor trace.
Reporting new contact.
Yeah, you thought Gossip meta was new? So wrong.
My sensors have a new contact. I'm on it, sir. Tell me something special. Hitman here. Raining bullets over here.
Where are you guys?
Vehicle crash. I'm on
No,
it,
no,
sir.
no, 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 crazy bastards.
Taking fire. I'm on it, sir. I've got a new sensor. Hunter here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Does that?
I'm on it,
Hey,
sir.
I'm gonna go engage these turrets, cause, you know, they're near you, they're looking at you funny. Scare 'em. Not what we're doing.
I've got a new sensor trace. There's the new sensor contact. I've got it. You got it, sir. Yes, sir.
I am under attack.
One that takes care of him. Direct fire. Yes. Taking fire. He's here. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Got it, sir.
Found it, sir. I'm taking critical damage.
Ooh,
This is counted. I'm taking critical. I am under attack.
This is Hitman.
oh shit.
Reporting weapon loss.
Hunter here. Taking fire. I've got it. This is Hitman. Stop me a mess, sir. I'm under attack. I'm losing armor. I got a new sensor trace. I've got it. I am the hunter. I'm on it, sir. I sent another contact.
Hell? Yeah, guess what?
Got a new
Right
sensor
arm?
trace.
Yeah, why not? One unfortunate thing, the design of the game, sometimes sometimes the first weapons you put on the mech will be just in the right arm, so if you lose just the right arm, guess what, you lose
Yes,
those
sir.
weapons.
My sensors have a new contact.
Repair
Refit
complete.
is complete.
Oh, evil, so you guys like run a league, or just fun, or?
Acknowledge.
Actually pretty cool.
Repair
Refit
complete.
complete.
Brownies.
Yes, sir.
Freaking
Repair
count.
Reporting
complete.
refit completed.
Got a death wish, man.
Acknowledge.
Repair
Sir,
complete.
refit completed. Yes, sir.
Repair
My refit
complete.
completed, sir. Acknowledge.
Repair
Sir,
complete.
refit complete. I've got a new sensor trace.
Alright. To the breach.
Hitman here. My sensors have a new contact. This is Hitman. I've got a new sensor trace. I've got a contact.
Enemy
I've
components
got it.
captured.
Building captured.
Enemy components
I've got it.
captured.
Building captured.
Enemy components
Building
captured.
captured.
Enemy
My sensors have a
components
new
captured.
contact. Building captured. I've got it.
One lone LRM carrier.
I'm on it, sir. This is Hunter. I'm checking any sensor target. I've got a new sensor trace. Hitman here. It's raining bullets over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hunter here. Got one. I've got a new sensor trace.
Whoop. Duck, dodge, dive,
I am
and duck.
taking heavy damage. I am taking heretic fire. Ejecting.
God damn it.
I got it.
Yeah,
Gunman
now
here.
you gotta
Target
shoot.
is toast. Stopping
New
here.
leader selected.
One PPC, just... Oh, yeah, now you...
I'm on it, sir. I'm under attack. Yes, sir. Hunter here. I'm taking fire. Hunter here. Attacking from position. Target terminated. Another shot is all yours.
What? You get...
I'm under attack. Yes, sir.
Repair
We did
complete.
it.
Yeah, no, he's not dead. He ejected. You'd see a skull there if he died.
Sir,
Complete.
refit complete.
Wow, they all lived? What the shit? Alright, let's go do this. This sucks because you pretty much have to just get in their face. Really nothing around it.
I'm on it, sir. This is Hickman. Raining bullets over here. This is Hunter. Taking fire. I'm under attack. I'm on it, sir. You got it, sir.
Gunman.
Armor's coming apart. Gunman here. Get me out of here. This is Gunman. My weapons are nearly out. I'm taking care of him. I'm getting shot at. I'm on it, sir. I am the hunter. Moving direction. Yes, sir. Taking fire. Feels like toast. He's here. One weapon. Let's take care of him. I'm on it, sir. They're coming after me.
Why are you...
Beast,
Look,
that last elbow picking up.
Sir, this way is locked.
I've got it. Enemy next destroyed. Man, I can't see the smoke.
it'd actually be pretty nice if I actually did salvage
Raining bullets over
this,
here.
but you gotta be careful, obviously.
I have the target.
Hunter here. Taking fire.
Stand here and...
Another shot is all
Eject, bastard.
Mission objective complete.
Wait, that takes care of him.
Mission successful. Commendation for low drop weight.
Righty, switching to my potato top series. I like that name. Alright. Fire starter, fire starter. Fire starter. Countess got gimped because of the right arm. Gunman almost died. Third punched out. I mean, these are commandos. I'm not too surprised. They don't have a hell of a lot of anything.
Incoming transmission.
The success of Operation Beachhead opens the way for our advance. Your next goal will be to cut Jaguar supply and communication lines. The Clanners have already begun using the railroads to bring up fresh units, and they've diverted their Omnimex to protect their supply convoys. You'll find the Jaguar supply depots in the area to be quite well stocked. These are also heavily guarded. But the contents of their armories will be worth your extra effort. From our rebel friends, we have the location of several clan communication bases. The coordinates will be downloaded with your mission specifics. These are priority targets. We cannot allow the enemy to call up for reinforcements. The battalion will do their best to meet your needs. You will face the Jaguar's best. I pray you are hitting hard.
Yeah, because I won't be able to use anything. Oh, man. Know if I want to air these, do I? he had no legs, Lieutenant Dan. I don't think I'm gonna repair that commando. I don't think I need it. 50 tons. This is a extensive mission, and if you don't take a repair and rearm, like, so what we have here is Escort Hunchback 2C to extraction point. Yay! Four small arty, one sensor probe. A Karita Dest Special Forces, that's a Draconis Elite Strike Team, by the way. Operative has obtained valuable information concerning enemy supply and communication lines, but is now trapped east of the clan-controlled the Frost River. A massive manhunt is scouring the eastern side of the river, leaving the operative stolen Hunchback 2C badly outgunned. Unfortunately, because of the enemy forces stationed at the river bridges, the Hunchback 2C cannot cross to the western side and proceed to the extraction point without assistance. Due to time constraints, battalion transport can only drop a limited force near the river in time. As quickly as possible, Renovis with the Hunchback and escort it to the extraction point southwest. There has also been an increase in clan air power in the area, as well as increased reliance on aerospace spotter vehicles to guide in those. I freaking hate those. Tactical notice: destroying an aerospace spotter vehicle will stop certain airstrikes, but be careful, the spotter may call additional airstrikes down on your forces. Sensor probes can scar large portions of the battlefield for limited. All right. Is Hitman the guy from the trailer? Are you talking about the commander? No. So let's see here.
This is Hunter. This is Lynx.
45 tons. Don't go with repair. Well, pretty much go with this set. Could take 3 hunchbacks if I had it, but I don't. Not gonna purchase 3. I can take a Raven. Light armor though.
This is Countess.
Or I take a refit truck. I can't. So that leaves that basically said. Not gonna sell these fire starters. All ooh, I can purchase cat. All right. So one thing to keep in mind is because we don't have any repair or anything like that during this mission, limited ammo supply. So move us. Take limited. Oh. Really long time. large lasers, Phil. 2 of them. Oh, and it totally works. I'm totally taking it. Colonel Reese, yes. I'm saying she is Taylor Reese, born 19. She was on Knight Rider. I knew I saw her from somewhere. Oh, cool. So it's actually okay. That's cool. All right. That yawning stuff. I'm actually tired. I might wrap this up just before I start the next one, just because this is the first mission of Operation 2. Continue it tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, just because I'm getting tired, don't want to make any mistakes, and plus I need to let the dogs go eat before I go to sleep. Go ahead and save this really quick. So this is right here, IS Tech Ironman stream. Save. Delete these, so got this out of the way. Anyways, guys, as we wrap up here, just want to say thank you again for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I think we've made a good dent. No pilots have died yet. Maybe what I'll do is, you know, keep these pilots and that'll be it. Maybe what I have to do is work with what I got there up on the screen, those 10 mech warriors, which actually, in some ways, would be really cool too, because I can move them up in progression, or normally maybe I don't. I don't know. Game here. But yeah, I just want to say thank you again for coming out here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Phil. Make sure to hit that follow button if you enjoyed yourself. It is right above. And of course, if you are new, make sure to check out all the links down below. Quick shout out to all of our new followers tonight. Thank you guys for you know, clicking that button. And of course, quick shout out to CK. Thank you for those bits, CK. And cheers. If you're not familiar with what cheers are, there's some information I can link you really quick in chat just for future reference. And of course, if you want to support us here at NGNG TV, there's a few ways you can do it. 1, just follow the channel, hang out and chat. Maybe you're a lurker and you don't really talk in chat. Every once in a while, just pop in, say hello. Just you guys being here means the world. 2, maybe you want to take this relationship a bit further. We've got a subscribe button. If you click it, you get access to emoticons. Slow-mo doesn't affect you. You got a special group on our Discord server. Keep it in mind, if you do want to become a sub, there actually is a way for you to be a free sub, and that is if you have Amazon Prime. You can actually link your account with Amazon Prime and your Twitch account, and you get what's called Twitch Prime. No ads at all on Twitch, which is fantastic. And also, too, you can sub to a channel of your choosing every 30 days. So if that's if you're interested in that, make sure to check that out. I'll go ahead and link that information. It takes a few clicks and literally you link it. Super easy, super clean. And the cool thing is, again, it is every 30 days. And of course, if you want to support me directly, I do have an Amazon wish list. There's things and stuff for my beer brewing or my running or anything else. I'll go ahead and drop that link in the chat. But guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been fun. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight and go hang out with my dogs, let them eat some food, and then get to bed. So I just want to say thank you again for hanging out. Have a great weekend if I don't see you tomorrow, and I will see you guys later. So until next time, Mech Warriors, peace. Let's see. Y'all streaming that week. Raid. A look.